Okay, well, I've been asked when I'm going to do my Super Bowl picks. I'm here in Atlanta actually, and everyone here is catching Falcons fever, and rightfully so. Um, just going out and about, you see people wearing Falcons jerseys and Falcons hats and stickers and placards and bumper stickers everywhere, basically all over, and rightfully so. It's exciting for Atlanta to be back in the Super Bowl playing the Patriots. So I'm gonna give you my quick overview of like who I think was gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Now it'll definitely be a hard task for the Falcons to beat the Patriots. The reason is, I think the first two reasons, which are obvious to most people, is Tom Brady and then Bill Belichick. Now, I'll talk about Bill Belichick first. I think hands down he's the best coach in the National Football League, and he has been that for quite some time now. But not just in football. I think Bill Belichick is like one of the best coaches across all sports. Um, no matter who he has on the field, he manages to put his players in the best position to win and to come up with a game scheme to put his players in positions to be successful. And we've seen that over the years, whether it's Gronkowski out like this year, they haven't missed a beat. Of course, Gronkowski's an amazing player. They still have Bennett. Years when they have no running game at all, uh, they still manage to get it done, showing, using the screen game, for example, as the running game. And now they have Blount as a power runner. Um, Even in years when Brady has been hurt, or like this year when he started off missing the first 4 games of the season due to suspension, Bill Belichick always finds a way to make his team be prepared. They're prepared for every game, and they're going to be competitive in every game. You guys remember a couple years ago when Tom Brady was hurt, and then Matt Castle was the backup quarterback for the Patriots at that time, and Matt Castle looked really good playing for the Patriots, and he was the hot commodity. Everybody wanted him, to sign Matt Castle, and when he left the Patriots and became a starting quarterback elsewhere, he underperformed. Part of that is just Bill Belichick's preparation. Like I said, he'll get the best out of players, and he designs the game plan for the strengths of that whoever he's putting on the field. Then you have Tom Brady. Bar none, he might not win the MVP this year, but every single year since he's been in his prime, basically, Tom Brady can be considered an MVP candidate, and this year is no different. Even though he missed the first 4 games, the numbers that he put up this year are, at his age, just really not have been done before. So it's going to be hard to overcome the Patriots because mainly of Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Now they have other players, of course, that matter, but those are just the key cogs for this organization, and they've been there. This is not their first go around. There are several players on the Patriots team that have been in this situation before, who've been in the Super Bowl. They're not going to get too overwhelmed or too overhyped with all that's going on in the weeks leading up to the Super Bowl and to the game, because they've been there before and they've been that. And the Patriots as an organization, they've been that in the Super Bowls before. It's nothing new to these guys. Now, with the Falcons, you have Matt Ryan, who's having an amazing season. He's never been to the Super Bowl, obviously, and there's a lot of players on the Falcons who have not been to the Super Bowl. They have the highest scoring offense in the league this year. Julio Jones, I think he's the best receiver. Um, he's the type of guy that he's going to give you his all. Whether he's dinged up or injured or not, he's going to go out there and perform. Right now he's dealing with the toe issue. Let's hope he'll be at full strength for the game. But Julio Jones is just one of the receivers you just really can't cover him. Whether it's we have whether you cover him with a corner and then a safety over the top, he just manages to get open because his combination of size and speed. The only thing that really seems to slow down Julio Jones is his body when he's injured himself. Other than that, it's just very difficult to cover him. And then you have the running back tandem that the Falcons have. So with all that being said, who do I have winning the Super Bowl this year? I'm going to go with the Falcons. I do think it's this year. This year is their year, that they're a team of destiny. So I do think that the Falcons are going to win it this year and be the Super Bowl champs and bring the Falcons their first Super Bowl trophy. If that does happen, it'll be very exciting here in Atlanta when they get back to town. I'm sure everybody will be excited. It's hard, like I said, to pick against Brady and Belichick and the Patriot organization because of, they've been there before and they're just the standard of winning for franchises. But I do think the Falcons are going to pull it off this year. Okay, so that's my Super Bowl picks for this 2017 season. As always, hit subscribe. If you have any comments, just go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Let me know who you guys are picking. Until next time, hit subscribe.